Hello and welcome. This is a brief overview of the eManage account we use to track and monitor activity for our Canon printers, Pro Color printers. See here I'm logged in. I have logged in with Lillian's account right now. We'll see about provisioning an additional account for general managerial access. Right now you can use this when the username and password are available in the spreadsheet in SharePoint for username and passwords. So the first thing we'll take a look at is meter readings. We used to manually keep track of those, so all of our printers now have an automated feature that will track them. So you see, we'll go here, we'll check individual printers, and we have a full readout of the automated readings history right there. It goes for all of our printers. Where this tool is handy is at the end of the fiscal year, Canon issues us a bill for image overages. That's the amount of images that surpass the limit set in the contract agreement. So what Lillian may ask you to do is go in here and check these meter readings out and compare them with the Pharos data to verify the legitimacy of those numbers and also the costs issued to us by Canon.
Next up, we're going to review the ordering of supplies via the eManage account. So you see contracted supplies here. We are under a full service and supplies contract, so this does apply to us. What we'll do is select the relevant printer. I'm going to select Pro Color 2 down in the POC. So we're getting ready for finals. We'll make sure that we have enough. I'm going to order 3 of each, in fact. You'll notice that the cost is $0 as the services are paid for under the contract, so there's no unit price associated with them. Click. Once I have all of my items in, we'll just go ahead and continue the order, then identify the attention. And continue my order. Now that I can review the order, and then once I've confirmed my quantities, go ahead and place the order. And you'll see now I have an order confirmation. So this is set and ready for delivery. Typically that delivery takes about 2 to 3 business days, but shouldn't keep you waiting. That said, please always plan ahead. So lastly, we'll take a look at the service tab. You'll see here it's broken into 3 options, 3 tools: a request service, active service requests, and service request history. So the request service works similarly to the call-in procedure, except it's all happening here online. Once you go ahead and submit the details here, you click continue, and it will issue, as it would in over the phone, would give you a confirmation number. That's pretty straightforward, but some of the additional tools that are valuable to the print operations point person are the other ones: active service requests. And this really comes under what I talk about with taking ownership of those and having keeping a close eye, someone to make sure that things are not going unnoticed or lingering excessively long. This, in the event that there is an open service call, this will allow you to track and stay up to date. You can always communicate directly with the representatives themselves, but this is just a very immediate record of the current status. And in more long-term sense, the service request history details allows you to really make an assessment about what are the instances, what are the issues we're experiencing, how frequently do we experience in them, and what kind of turnaround are we really looking at. So we can assess what the impact of Canon Business Services on our operations. This information typically would go well in comparison to HelpStar information. So there's lag sometimes on HelpStar because we continue to monitor progress, or we requeue an existing case for a recurring issue, which is helpful information in and of itself, but you can complement that by identifying the individual calls that may exist within those. So it's, again, straightforward, but all you have to do is identify the time frame of interest, and then click search, and it'll give you a full readout of all of those calls, including the summary of the issues that have been experienced. So best of luck with this. I do find this to be really helpful, and a really useful tool in terms of assessing the support service that we're getting in an objective, comprehensive